How's it going, guys? It's Poetry as well. It's poetry stuff. Oh, jeez, now let's start over. How's it going, guys? It's Poetry Stud, and welcome back to some of the Fort Odin campaign. So what do we got going on here? That's a good question. So we're just kind of spread out in a weird manner. Got a little strip of land here, a little strip of land here, a little strip of land there. Quite the strange setup we have, honestly. So we're colonizing. Yeah, it's been a couple days, so I apologize. Yeah, we're just gonna be colonizing. I was looking around our missions. We have colonized Trinidad, which is right down here. That's an interesting one, and I'm not sure we're gonna do that. But excuse me. But it's definitely an interesting one. We do want to colonize in the Caribbean quite a bit. That is definitely the case. There's no way we're not going to do that. Are we behind on some stuff? Yeah, we are. So we might go ahead and do this. However, I think we're going to go ahead and start our second colony. Now, I'm not sure exactly where we want to do it. New York is a really good province, Chesapeake, but they're still out of range technically because of the fact that this is not in range. I don't know what I'm saying. Don't worry about it. You guys are still exploring, are you? Okay. Yeah, let's just go ahead and unpause for a little bit, see what's going on. We definitely want to get our second explorer out there on the go. 389. What I think we want to do though is, oh, no, drunken explorer. Come on, what are you doing, man? So where are you going? Eastern Hudson Bay. Oh, gosh darn it. You're going to take a while to get back, aren't you? Ain't you? Alright, well, then what I think we do is let's go ahead and just get another colony going right away, right? Like, why wouldn't we if that's the case? And, you know, I guess if we're going to be going to the New World, why don't we do this anyways? I mean, might as well. It's a good province. We'll do that. I think that's fine. It's going to cost money, but you know, nothing in life is free. So what is my strategy as far as when we leave Europe? What are we going to do? So Holland is our capital, and we're going to keep that province because it's a good one, and it'll just give us a benefit even if we lose the rest of the stuff. We're going to get rid of we got to get rid of all this. We got to get rid of all this. I'm not sure if we're going to vassalize Brittany in this next coming upward and feed them back their stuff. I'm not sure exactly. We'll have to think about how we want to do that. I was thinking about getting Provence and then releasing Provence and giving them all that stuff. I think that might be a good idea. And we'll release Friesland as well, probably. And then once we release Friesland, we will probably give them all of this land in here. I'm gonna give them all this land. We should go and sit on Friesland so that it does not rebel, you know. Beyond that, we're just kind of sitting here, you know. That's how a lot of this early game is going to be, you know. So this is not really anything we can do about it. So I'm thinking about stuff, and we do have. So this is very interesting. They have a liberty desire of 100%. Aragon does over Castile because of the fact that they're so strong, and Castile got beat up so much. And that's just I find this really a weird situation because Castile, I don't know if they're even going to eventually, I don't know if they're even going to be a major colonial power. I think we might be lucky in the sense that, hey, nice. They're lucky in the sense that Spain might never get off the ground with colonization. They have colonial, oh, they don't have any ideas yet. I thought they did. They might not be able to get off the ground for colonizing. Portugal definitely will. But France, on the other hand, doesn't go early game for a colonization. They will eventually. We got to expect that. And so will England. They didn't go first though. Interesting, which is nice. It just every time that they choose a different idea group, it buys us like 20, 30 years. France will eventually go for that. However, on the other hand, Spain not necessarily so, especially since they might not live anymore, and especially with France beating up on them. It's a very weird situation, if that makes any sense. But I think it's one that we do benefit from. Alright, so what do we want to do? Let's go ahead and give province to the Merchant Guild. Guild? I said it like that. That's weird. So we want to do the Caribbean Sea. We should do the Caribbean Sea coast, probably, I would say. Is a good idea. Yeah, let's do it. Beyond that, we're just kind of waiting. Waiting on the world to change. We have a colonist from expansion and a colonist from exploration. We're going to be getting a third one soon. That's pretty fast. That's pretty impressive, I would say. If you don't mind me tooting my own horn. Also, when does our truce with the EU end? 91. 9 years. That's quite a bit of time. Oh, yeah. Before I forget. Split. Send you here. We're gonna need to keep armies here, otherwise our colonies are gonna get damaged. You can't forget about that. Cannot forget about that. Okay. Yes, your units have suffered casualties. That is acceptable. Where are you going now? You're probably going to be going over here, right? Yep, there you go. So you got that. Venezuelan Gulf. Where are you going now? You're going to go into here or here? You're going to explore the coast. That makes sense. Central Caribbean. Hey, there's some, there's Jamaica right there. That's good. Okay, and we're still earning quite a bit of money, so that's really good. Okay. What is our force at right now? Oh, wow. I didn't realize that we were at so little out of our force limit. I guess I should have realized that, seeing we have only 8 troops. That makes sense. We'll go ahead and buy some more. Might as well spend our manpower while we have it. You know, our manpower isn't doing anything there except pool to reinforce with, which is now it'll actually be in effect doing damage to the enemies as well if we get into a war, which I don't plan on going to war anytime soon, in the near future at least. I mean, we're doing pretty good on money and stuff, so I'm glad about that. We'll do that. My voice keeps cracking. I'm not sure why. So I really like colonial exodus games. It's always interesting to me when you do a game like this with this strategy. So I don't know. See, one thing I'm very interested in seeing how this is gonna work. I wonder if Aragon is gonna declare an independence war. If they do we join? That's a good question. No, I don't know, man. It's a good question. Maybe we don't join. We'll have to think about it. Portugal. Yeah, with Castile. Hopefully Portugal just focuses down here and doesn't focus on other stuff. So I believe that's not Portugal, as I've said in the past, but are you gonna win? Oh fudge, they might not win. You gotta be kidding me. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Jeez. Please just win this battle. 28th of March. I don't know, man. What do you? That's a little annoying. I suppose I need to. What is this? The expedition was closing in on Bayagula when a barrage of arrows shot from natives standing on the inviting beach assailed the ship. The crew abandoned some of the men. Yeah, so he died. Oh no, Explorer died. Who cares? Alright, well, this is good to at least find out that we are going to have trouble fighting off natives with just such a small number of troops. So that's important that we... Oh, come on. It's only 1,000 natives. Go back. Second. I didn't want to wait that long. put in a general in charge. General out of the ruler should be fine just for one battle. He ain't gonna die. There's no stability hit even if it does. There's no downside to it. You're gonna make it there in time, so it should be okay. Okay. Now, we'll just kind of have to micromanage this. We're gonna need, I think, at least, we're gonna need some more. That's what I was gonna say. We're gonna need some more men here. So I think what we might do is a strategy that you can use, which is, well, so now that we see some of the stuff, we see like Havana, the trade center, of course. The other one is here. We can't see that yet. This is in our trade range. No, it's not. Gosh darn it. Once we see this one, I'm gonna do a strategy where we're gonna get a third colony, even though we have 2 colonists, only 2 colonists. It's an interesting one, but it works if you have extra money to spend. Okay. And where is the heavy? I don't like this. Curland. Yeah, go back to where you came from. That sounds like racist or something. No. That's a good idea that we're getting coming up. Both hills are pretty good. Munster? Munster, you want to mess with me, Munster? I will destroy you. That's our other 6 transports. Let's just take 1 and unmothball you. We're going to take you to the new world. Actually, let's take 2. Alright, there we go. Got 2 of you repairing up. England has declared war on Scotland. Ah, well, that does not surprise me. In other news, the people are people. I don't know. It's pretty obvious. England almost always declares war on Scotland. Scotland. What does Austria want? Do you want my land? You probably do. No, you don't actually want my land. It's not red. It's yellow. That's interesting. Maybe you'll have a chance at living from Austria. On the other hand, what about our French buddy over here? Hey, he does not want to destroy us as well. Yet. I think we're going to shuffle our diplomats around a little bit. So, do we do the global tariffs? Yeah, maybe. However, actually, probably not yet. I think we're going to buy a Explorer first. And it's more important in the immediate future. And then we're going to, this time we're going to do the smart thing and move him to this colony. And, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, so what is my plan here? Well, we're going to, let's look at the colonial regions. Colonial regions. This is part of the Caribbean. So we're going to get up to 4 provinces in the Caribbean. And we're going to get probably up to 4 in the colonial Eastern America region. Then we're going to transfer our capital to, like, New York. Let's just do that because it'll be fun. You know, make our capital New York or Chesapeake or something. And we can get 4 in Colombia as well, even. As long as we don't form a colonial nation, anything goes. So, you know, that's kind of the plan here. What is that idea? That's a merchant. Do we want to do that yet? I think we do. It's more money for now. We have more money from that. In the short term, there's no really reason not to. We're not going to war for quite some time, presumably. So let's see. Where do we want to put this dude in? We could reach the Caribbean. No, we can't. Of course. You have 1 in Lubeck going down. It's not really doing much, but suppose the North Sea. It's okay. Probably not going to make a big difference. Trade 12.06. Excuse me. 12.06 goes up to 12.94. It actually made a ducative difference. Wow. I don't think it even made a difference as far as how much is transferred, in a major way at least. I think the main difference is just that you get a 5% or 10% bonus on collecting based on how many links you have in transferring, if that makes any sense. Do the Caribbean Sea coast the rest of the way. We can also do this one again immediately, so that's pretty good. Do you want to do that? This is a really good event. I like this one a lot. This time we're going to do this one. Sometimes I do the other one, but not normally. I don't think we're actually going to do this one just yet. Okay, we will do the military tech right away. It's important to stay up to date on that. We can build cannons now, which is huge. Alright, so this is what I'm looking for. Here we got Barajonas. It's a local, or important natural harbor, which is such a good province to get. So, what we're going to do is, we're going to do this. It's too far. Gosh darn it. Alright, well, then that kind of changes up my things. Yeah, that was dumb then. I'm not going to, like, save scum just for that. No. Ah, whatever. Okay, well, we tried. I could have done it somewhere else, but that's okay. I have kind of a set plan for this. I think we want to take 2 longbowmen, attach you to this here fleet, and let's go ahead and send you over here. We need to make sure that nothing happens on the way over, but then after that we should be good. Alright, protect trade in the English Channel. Just get as much money as we can. We have the most power in the English Channel? We don't have 50%, but we have the most power. That's hilarious. Who's next? Gelray. Okay, I guess that makes sense. They own 2 provinces, decent development. Uh-oh, that's not good. Alright, well... Alright, Please be able to make it there before the siege tick is up. Yeah, you'll definitely be able to. There you go. Come on, come on. Yeah, destroy the natives. That sounds bad out of context. Alright, there you go. We got the natives done there. Time is up. Okay. Yeah, so, okay. I'm just thinking about some stuff. So we're going to have 1 here, 1 here, 1 there, 1 in Havana. That is 4, right? Yes, that is 4. We're going to have some more in Colombia. Yeah, some more in America, some more in Mexico maybe, and then that'll be it. Ah, we got the, I can see some of these dudes now. How you doing? You guys don't know me yet. Oh, okay. Our guys made it. Okay. Nice. Alright, that's good. We got some more people in the New World now. Okay, Saint Martin. Why are you on? Ah, that's dumb. That's like a duck in a month I could have been saving right there. Or making, I guess. That's okay. Like, our trade position is completely good. There ain't nothing wrong with it right now. I'm just thinking, do I want to move my capital to the Eastern American coast, or do I want to move it to, like, Havana or something, make the Caribbean my paradise? One thing that's interesting is that we can keep our trade in trade capital here. I think that's what we will do, because it's a better node, and we'll just transfer stuff from the Caribbean downstream to there. We'll maybe transfer stuff downstream from the Chesapeake down to there as well. I think that's the better way to do it. Okay. There we go. Let's get some more armies on the way. Yeah, build up near our force. Oh, sugar. Sugar, baby. Okay. That's pretty good. Hey, and we got colonial enthusiasm. Nice. Save the Dutch people in Breda. Nah, I don't really want any of those. Oh, election time! My favorite time of the year. Okay. 623 or 235. So this is interesting, because 623, I'm kind of looking at the total sum score of admin and Diplo, because that's all I really care about right now. And so this one is better. So I think I'm going to go with this, but this one is better for Diplo, which ultimately is most important. So I don't know, but we're going to go with the status. Alright, we got to pick our deity. I really like this one, and we're down on manpower, and money's good, so we'll do that. But yeah, so trade range. Alright, so I think we'll wait to get this until we get the next tech level. Possibly, it just depends. I don't want to get too behind, because if you get behind, then your vassals will be like, our Diplotech is better than yours. There's you. Teutonic. So what do we want to do here? Do we want to conquer them? Or do we want to like a protectorate them, maybe? It'll work, I think. Okay. Well, we'll see. Well, we'll see. But yeah, we're just kind of waiting right now. Alright, so that's good. I just realized the timer went off a couple minutes ago. Alright, well that's going to do it for this episode, I guess. I don't really have anything else to time. We're just kind of waiting. We'll think of someone next video. So go ahead and come back next time. I will see you guys in the next episode. Go ahead and leave a like and subscribe for more. And I'll see you later. Goodbye.